Hello guys and welcome to Dead Island Riptide. This is the first episode for Dead Island Riptide. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can, just to get it done. But I'm just gonna try and not leave anything out, because I feel like in the original Dead Island I left out a few too many side quests, where obviously I couldn't go back and do them unless I replayed the game. So I'm going to try not to do that this time round. Okay, there's an ex-character in Riptide, isn't there? Yeah, John. Had hand combat. I'm not really bothered about that. I'm still going to go as Perna.
If someone has money,
skill set,
if
or
they
choose
have power,
custom.
they can pretend to be as pious as hell, and no one will ever suspect how evil they are.
I'll do custom.
I learnt that firsthand working as a vice detective in Sydney. You know how many female half-Aborigine detectives there were before me? None. My name's Perna, and I'm gonna tell you about the worst bloody holiday ever. I was at the Royal Palms Resort on Vinoy, working as a bodyguard for some asshole CEO. I figured once he left the island, I'd have a good week to relax on the beach, enjoy a Mai Tai or two. But no, that wasn't to be. As I woke up one morning to discover that the goddamn zombie apocalypse had arrived. A local lifeguard by the name of Cinemoy saved my life. Soon after that, I discovered I was immune to whatever this plague was. I met a few others who were immune, and somehow we were all elected to save everybody else. There was Sam B, a one-hit wonder hip-hop star from the States. Logan, an ex-football player and full-time douchebag who never missed a chance to hit on me. And Shin Mei, a sweet little hotel clerk who was as brutal with a blade as anyone I had ever seen. Together, we went to Norsby to try to gather more supplies. And from there, things really went to hell. The army tried to contain the infection, but they were bloody useless. Vinoy itself was totally isolated. It was pretty clear we were on our own. At this point, we just wanted off that goddamn island. And that's what led us to that maximum security prison. You see, some dickhead colonel by the name of Ryder White lied to get us to track down what he thought was a cure for this zombie plague. Well, that cure ended up turning White into a giant bloody maniac. Luckily, we hooked up with a prisoner who flew us out of there on the Colonel's helicopter. We were off that goddamn island at last, and everyone we tried to save back on Vinoy, well, they just didn't make it. Except for that little native girl, Nerima. We spotted that naval vessel just in time, as we were just about out of petrol. We couldn't believe how lucky we were to finally find a safe haven. Get your hands off me!
What the hell?
What is going on here?
Get off me!
Get it off me! Get it off!
What's with the cuffs?
Sorry, but I can't take any chances. My orders are to take you into custody and transport you to a secure quarantine area.
And who the hell are you?
Lieutenant Colonel Samuel Hardy. Don't resist and you'll be fine. We just need to be sure you don't pose a
Man, we
threat.
no threat. The threat's on Benoit. You have any idea what's happening back there?
We have an idea, but we're hoping you can help us fill in the details. Especially her.
You keep the hell away from her.
Frank Serpo. I should have guessed. Are you the one in charge of this clusterfuck? Watch yourself with this guy. This freak would sell out his own mother. If he had one.
Take the immune down to the lab. The 2 others will come with me.
Lab?
Hey, do we look like goddamn guinea pigs
I'm a
to you?
citizen of the USA, man. I got motherfucking rights.
Back off, Serpo. But just stay out of it.
What the fuck, man?
Don't do that again. 1 less immune won't make any difference. Now take him to the lab.
You may have command over Palanai, but on this ship, I'm in charge and I have my orders.
Your orders are to follow my orders, Colonel. Would you like me to call your superiors?
Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on here.
They have a very high tolerance, Mr. Serpo. I've already administered 3 doses.
So how much longer? You said we'd have results by now.
Sir, this is uncharted territory. We'll need another day at least.
Just be careful. We don't want them dying on us.
What about the native woman, Yerima?
That's a more complicated case. She's being taken to another location.
Don't worry. I'm keeping a close eye.
Oh, God. My head.
What the hell happened? Motherfuckers drugged us.
Who are you?
Hey, we're talking to you.
I'm nobody, really.
You've been bitten. How long has it been?
Long enough. I guess it doesn't affect me.
So you immune too?
So it seems.
What? They plant you here to spy on us?
Right, that's why I'm beat to shit like this. It's all part of my cover.
So, they tested you too?
Yeah. I'm guessing they're trying to figure out why we're all immune to
How'd you
this.
get here?
I was a soldier before the shit hit the fan. Part of a huge humanitarian search and rescue operation. And then that civilian arrived.
Serpo.
Right. Suddenly, the military was no longer in charge, and the rescue operation was called off.
So what are they up to?
All I know is there's a naval blockade around the entire archipelago. No one's allowed in or out. Whatever the fuck is going on, there's nothing to do with humanitarian efforts. That's pretty clear.
Christ, I'm still woozy from these bloody drugs. Oh, my head. Where'd the others get to? Did they take him while I was out?
Okay.
This is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into, Perna.
This is Colonel Hardy. The ship's been compromised.
Okay.
Get down in the hold. I'm opening all the cell doors.
I can't
Need
remember
to find a
if
way
it's,
out of this mess.
if there's any weapons in this bit.
Where the hell is everyone?
Still got a light, which is good. Just gonna start picking stuff up straight away. I don't think this is no. See, it doesn't. It's not carrying on from where we left off. So, hang on. We're at 14 available upgrades already. Okay, we're gonna do these straight away. Knock down, quickly get up, yes. Stamina straight away. What's that? Boosts the range, I'm not really too bothered about that. Do any of these do... They do damage and stamina cost, so... Don't... yeah. Stamina gain or increase damage. I'll do increased damage. Okay, there we are. Already got a few things sorted. A lot of clamps for. Yeah, I have played Dead Island Riptide up to a certain point. So when you defend the camp, a few missions in a bit. I don't think it's actually that far, to be honest. Yeah, I can still punch with a minute. Let me know, guys, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the original Dead Island or this one? Or Riptide?
Gotta get my hands on a bloody
Just,
weapon of some kind.
Like, I'm still waiting because I can't wait for Dead Island 2. I'll be honest. Like, a lot of people don't like Dead Island because it's one of them. Compared to Dying Light, Dead Island is, to be fair, inferior. Like, that's my personal opinion. Like, the games have so much in common, but they've also got so much different.
This is the captain. Engine room to your copy. You have to hold that area. You hear me? We can't lose the engine room. We're losing power in the lower decks. If that happens, that entire area will be cut off. Does anyone copy this? Captain, we had to withdraw from the lower decks. We did... Jesus, they're here!
Poor bastard.
Okay,
Guess
as
he's
I was
gonna
saying,
live through this.
we've got so much different about them that, like, for example, I'm just going to go off a storyline right now. A lot of the storyline is the same. Like, for example, in the areas you go, like, you start off in one area, you go to a city. Eventually you end up in the sewers a lot. Dying Light's the exact Dying Light's the exact same.
This bloody piece of shit had better not sink.
But I find the Dying Light storyline a lot more compelling to play than I do with Dead Island.
Put out the fire.
And that's not to say that Dead Island do anything wrong. We don't. It's just a lot of people seem to prefer the Dying Light. But not including Dying Light, which ones do you prefer? Do you prefer Dead Island or Dead Island Riptide? I don't think I can say anything to that until I've actually completed Riptide. As I said, I've not completed it fully, so I'm wondering if there's anything new we're going to introduce in this, or if it's just adding on to the story to explain what happened afterwards. I didn't mean to actually drop down that bit.
Okay, the way's clear.
Whoever took care of that, you deserve a commendation. You just saved a lot of lives.
Fuck, they're already here. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Fuck. Okay, come on.
You want some more?
Where is it? There we are. Oh, did I get it? Sweet. So, just trying to save me light. Are you level 18 already? Oh, of course, yeah. I upgraded my skills, didn't I? I don't even have a gun now. I just realised.
I need to find a bloody way out of here.
Okay, let's continue. They're just in his drinks, but they are. The hull was breached quite a while ago, mate, as far as I know.
This shit's killing my appetite.
But that did some damage.
Do want to make sure I kill as many as I can for the experience during this bit as well. Otherwise I'd be running through these, to be honest. And if people have played this and this turns out to be a waste of time, like, I do apologise. But let me know in the comments if I should be leaving stuff like this out. So if I could just like run through this game and not be too worried about everything, well, to be fair, I probably still would be killing as many as I could, but I might not be too worried about it, depending on the circumstances. Okay, they're not draws me, so let's try and find some stuff. I remember when I first played this, it reminded me of the first mission in Modern Warfare. Shit.
Maybe there's something you can use.
There we are. Fuck! Just wait for me light to go back up. I don't think there's anything down there. Never mind. Okay.
This piece of shit is sinking.
I do apologise about the light. There we are. Stick stamina back. Lights on. Oh, the stamina's terrible. Oh, I've already got her. Just from remembering how different it is in Dead Island when I left off to how it is now. I don't like the stamina being so low.
Water's coming in from everywhere.
Looking for energy drinks at a minute. I know there's a few back there. Obviously I'm not going to go all the way back. Got it? Shit! Okay, the ladder there, is there anything down there now? Let's turn the lights off for a minute. Oh yes, I remember this.
Teaches me for expecting blue skies and calm seas.
I remember thinking there was something dodgy about this, considering you get weapons straight away. And it's just the fact that you lose them in a bit. That's the only thing. You lose everything that you find right now.
They're on the bridge! Yeah! Fuck you! Die, you piece of filth! Die!
Come on.
Someone has to take control of the ship. This tub's going to sink if it's not brought back under control.
Yeah.
Can't hurt to look.
The infected come after me in a minute. Jeez. I didn't realise I had 5 medkits. When you keep the money and all the stuff that you actually find, it's just the weapons and that you lose. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah. Shit. I don't want to use a med kit and then find an energy drink. It's anything. You alive? You are, aren't you? Shit. I used one anyway, I didn't realise that.
Lay the fuck down!
Come on. Get off, mate. There we are. Anything for the experience.
Stop! What about them? They're your problem now. You can't just leave them here. They're civilians. If I were you, I'd worry about your own survival, Colonel. Servo! You, get up here! Captain, come in!
Your captain is dead, soldier. Bloody hell! Is that a rock? Ah!
We're on a collision course. We have to get to the bridge. Yeah, we've got another problem. We've got company. Shoot that bloody thing!
Okay, let's quickly equip. Oh, I've got my assault rifle already equipped. Somehow. Where's the handguns further down? I found a handgun, didn't I? Yeah, there.
Shit, watch out! Hostile spotted! Stand! More of them!
I don't think it's impossible for any of these guys to die, but I'm not too sure. That up? Yeah. Reach your bridge. Okay. I was unsure how long to make this first video, but I'm probably just going to do it until I get off the ship.
Jesus, those things are
How do I get in there? I can't use this. And I think it's down here. Yep. Let's see if I'm right. If I remember correctly, you need to drop down through the ceiling or something. Ah, what, you died? There we are. Shit. There we are.
Piss off, you freak!
As I said, you lose your guns and weapons that you find straight away, so feel free to just open fire.
Not bad.
Melee
Shit.
damage.
His
This
body's
is actually good for when you end up on the island, because at least you've already leveled up quite a bit. Wasn't so sure about that one. Completed the prologue and co-op is now available. Enter the lobby where you can find it and join other players. Nah. Single player, like the other one. No, come on. Single player, confirm. I pressed back. There we are, resume.
Hey, wake up. You all right?
What happened?
Get up.
The ship?
The ship's dead in the water. Can you walk?
Maybe. Where am I?
But it's really not safe here on the beach. There's an infection. Some sort of plague.
Again? Are you fucking kidding me?
The whole island's gone to hell.
Christ. I can't bloody win.
We'll talk later. Right now you need to move. Head for the Paradise Survival Camp. Look for the big treehouse. You'll find other survivors there. Take this. In the meantime, I'll see if anyone else washed up on the beach.
Out of a frying pan and into fire. And what the fuck is this that I've got?
This storm was a disaster.
A barbecue blade. How have I got that? Does that come with the the Slaughter Pack then? Because I've literally only just downloaded this, so I don't really know. I didn't have a look at it to see what I've got. Must be because it's a definitive edition of both Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide, so I must have got something new with it. I'm so glad I've got this so I don't have to actually use that simple knife. Okay guys, I'm going to leave this episode here.
Jesus,
And episode 2, we will go into the camp and most likely defend it. I'm not too sure if any more quests will get done.
Wonder if anyone else survived.
But as I said, I've not played that far into it, so episode 2 might be after episode 2 might be just completely blind, basically, to me. If anything looks familiar, I might have got a bit further, but I'll let you know if I do or not. Okay guys, I will see you next time in Dead Island Riptide Part 2. Until then, good night and good luck.